Hello, YouTube. As I said earlier, I had ordered a new bike and it's here. So I'm gonna start unboxing it and start assembling it. It's gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna do some editing. I'm not gonna. Uh, it takes me time to understand how everything is put together, and I need to put this bike together right if I intend for it to last. So I will be showing you different views. So anyway, stay with me, and you'll get to see the completed work. All right. Okay, as you can see, I have the box opened, and I've yet to take the bike out of the box. So I'm gonna get that started, and I'll be showing you that next. Okay, as you can see, I have the bike out of the box, and so now I'm going to start unwrapping it and uh, start putting it together slowly. Anyway, all right, you all just started taking off the wrapping. So much of it to take off here. That's why I'm going to edit this video because it's quite a bit to it. I'm going to have to use like 4 different tools to put this back together. And there's some of the wrapping taken off right there. Okay, yeah. I bought up many different types of bikes. I've never seen the wrapping quite like this. But it's okay. Once I get all the wrapping off, then I can get my tools out and start end up putting a hole in one of my tires, and that'd be kind of jacked up, you know. You want to call this? I'm gonna take it all off. Then I'm gonna come back because I'm not, like I said, because I'm holding the phone and trying to assemble the bike at the same time. It's not a smart idea. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for now, but I'll be right. Okay, as you can see, I have taken all the wrapping, well, not all of it, but I've got most of the wrapping off. So now I'm gonna go and get my tools and start actually putting the bike together. I think I'm gonna need, looking at what I'm gonna need some Allen wrenches. I'm gonna need probably a socket wrench as well. And what else I think I may need here? Some wire pliers. Just looking at it, I don't think I need to bring my whole toolbox up here. A toolbox in my room. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get my tools and start to put this bad boy together. Hopefully I'll have it together within the next hour, and maybe tomorrow morning I'll go for a bike ride. My first bike ride on it, and I'm gonna videotape that as well. All right then, but I first have to put it together, so stay with me. Okay, I have my tools out, and I'm now working on the seat, actually. Trying to tighten down this seat. I need to do it better. I need to probably get a better tripod so I can actually put the phone on the tripod and record it. But that way I can have both of my hands, because right now what I'm doing is I'm actually holding the phone and trying to videotape, trying to put my bike together, and that's kind of make it pretty difficult to do. So I'm gonna have to go ahead on and turn. I just want you to see what I'm doing here. This is the bolt that I'm working on to tighten down, because I got to tighten that bolt down before I put this seat on the bike. But I'll be right. Okay, folks, I've got the bolt tightened down. It's tightened. So now what I need to do is just put the seat on the bike, and I need to now tighten the bolt on the seat there, as you can see there. So unfortunately, again, I'm gonna have to turn the phone off again so I can tighten that bolt down, because like I said, I'm holding the phone and trying to put together this bike. So hopefully I want to get this bike together before I go to bed tonight, so I can ride it in the morning. I like to be able to show you all my first bike ride. I want to be able to videotape that. So I'm gonna have to turn the camera off again and tighten that. Okay, folks, as you can see, I got the seat onto the bike. Now I've got this bolt here tightened down. But one thing I forgot to do before I put the seat onto the bike is I need to tighten this down now. Definitely don't want that moving back and forth like that. So now I got to, I don't have to take the seat off the bike to do it, even though it would have been easier to actually tighten this seat down before I put the seat onto the bike. But now I'm gonna have to tighten this down, the seat, and so I'm about to turn the camera off again to be able to do that. I'm sitting here actually watching softball as I put together my bike. I'm a big sports fan. It's actually what's keeping me alive, because without sports I wouldn't have too much of a life. But anyway, I just thought I'd just throw that in there. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the video off. And okay, folks, I'm back. As you can see, I now have the seat on securely. It's tight at the bottom and at the top part where the seat was swivel. It's no longer swiveling. As if you saw earlier, you saw how much it was going back and forth. It's now on there right. Then I'm gonna work on getting the handlebars adjusted. And well, actually, I may put on the front tire first. I don't know. This depends on wherever my mind goes when I turn off the camera. But most likely, I'll probably just work on put the front tire on first, and then I will adjust the handlebars. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, actually, when I went off, I made a mistake here that I caught. I said I was going to put the tire on first, but before I do that, I'm going to have to put the front fender on first, which goes right there in that little hole there. Put the front tire on. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to put this front fender on. And so I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. I ran into a little bit of a problem there with my with the brake line there. I finally figured out how to put that back. But as you can see, if you watched the earlier video that I was putting on the front fender, so I've got that installed. I just need to tighten down these bolts, and I'll be ready to put on the front tire. So yeah, but this brake line here, it's kind of, at least to me, it's kind of made a little different. At least maybe it's because I hadn't put together a bike in a while, and I kind of got lost, so I had to figure out how that brake line went back. But I finally figured that out. So I got the front fender on, and so now I'm going to tighten down. And next, I'm going to put on the front tire. So I'll be back in a little while. All right, folks, there you are. I've completed it. I'm gonna make some adjustments so far. I actually get on the road and ride this bike. I'm gonna actually raise that seat up, and I'm gonna have to tighten some of the bolts on it, because I haven't done none of that yet. I just wanted to get it up and see what it looked like. So I wanted to show you all what it looked like as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna say the bike is done, but it is up where you can see what it looks like. But like I said, I'm gonna have to do some tightening of several bolts. Those pedals, they're gonna have to be tightened down. The handlebars here, they're also gonna have to be adjusted. The front fender is gonna need to be lined up better and tightened up better than what it is. Let's see, I'm thinking what else. Other than that, I think that about do it. But until I make the proper adjustments, I'm not gonna get out there on the road and ride this bike. Hopefully by tomorrow. I'm thinking about ready to get some sleep, though. It's my bedtime. So I want to thank you all for coming in, and joining the video and keeping me company. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, or like, or whatever you like there. If you don't like the video, you're welcome to leave comment on that as well. Anyway, thank you for joining. Good night.